Alright, this is going to be a walkthrough activity 14-7, configuring auditing on an NTFS folder. We're going to use this in this walkthrough we'll create a folder, and we're going to just ensure that only we, the administrator, has permissions to do full control, and then we're going to watch auditing in action to see while a user tries to delete it, and we'll see if they fail, and we'll see how we can then set the event log to record it. So we're starting at number 1. We've opened up my computer and I've created a folder, a little bit different than the book says. I've created on my E, not my D, because I do not have a D. That's my optical. And I'm going to call the folder accounting. As soon as I find, there it went. Rename. Okay, so there's my accounting folder, and I want to be properties. I'll look at security, and now notice immediately that I should be the only one with full control. Creator owner doesn't have it. They have I am the creator owner anyways, so that really doesn't have much of an effect. System, well, the system needs to, but our big thing is to make sure that users don't have the ability. So I'm going to come in here under special and edit it and just make sure that they don't have the ability to delete. In fact, this should override the ability to read for common users. They have the ability to read, but they don't have the ability to delete. So that looks okay. That conforms at least to what we want to do about tracking them trying to delete. Now we want to come here from our advanced security. We want to say audit. And from number 4, we want to use the built-in group everyone, so that it's going to track everyone who accesses it, successes or fail. Well, actually it's going to be for failures. So we want to make sure that our list folder read data. We're tracking failures for the list folder read data permission. So in other words, if somebody does not have the permissions to do that, and delete. If somebody had a failure in trying to delete something, and we'll say okay, okay, and we should be ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and log out. And I'm going to log in as an individual that shouldn't have permissions to this folder. And then we'll log back in as the admin and look in our auditing log, our event log. We're going to log in as Cohen. If you recall from the because our policy is in effect, we'll just say password. Well, this is fun. That's my old password, and that's my new password. Okay, so Cohen is now logged in. Yeah, because if you recall previously, we changed made changes to the security policy, and they are in effect. So yeah. So I want to browse down to my E, and I'm looking for accounting. Well, it's obvious I can read it. Let's see if I can delete it. Access is denied. And that's what we had set auditing for. I'll do it one more time just for grins. Access denied. Can I create a folder in here? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and log out M. Cohen. We will log back in as administrator. And I'm just going to go into computer management. I want to look in event logs, and we want to look at security. And this is an interesting tool that I'll show you here real quick. We want to look up objects with event ID 560. So we have this big hot mess here. What we can do is we can say view, we can say filter, and we can say event ID 560. And oh yeah, we have quite a few. Here we have success audit because I am who I am. Well, that's definitely saying that I logged in. File e-accounting, and this shows what had happened. Privileges restricted. Delete. Yeah, it appears that I failed to delete a file because I did not have access privileges, or I didn't have the appropriate privileges, and the auditing logs caught that. That's kind of a neat little thing. Why would you use this? If you have a particular folder that you want to ensure people aren't trying to mess with, or if you want to keep track of particular events like deleting and creating files in a certain location, you could do that. But primarily this is just to keep track of who's trying to do what. You know, they may be restricted, but maybe they're trying to, and you might want to track that. And that's it's pretty cut and dry. Pretty neat little thing. This concludes our walkthrough of activity 14-7, configuring auditing for NTFS folders.